Hi, I'm Kat, marketer turned brand storyteller.
And I'm Candice, educator turned entrepreneur.
And you're listening to
Not Nice, Clever.
As CEOs and leaders, it's your job to always have the answers, but sometimes you need a little help. Leverage, if you will. We get it. This is the place for you.
So wherever you're listening, 5:30 a.m. club at the gym, on your way to your next meeting, or putting out today's fire, let's get into it.
In today's mini episode of Not Nice Clever, we are sharing a little bit of the magic we've been using up our sleeve to help get more done without sacrificing more time, which we know leverage is a new black. There are so many tools out there. These are the ones, Candice and I never recommend anything that we ourselves don't use. And so today we're talking about a new tool to us. It might not be new to you or new to people you know, but to us, it's new and it's shiny and it's fun and it's useful. It's called Cast Magic. So in true detective fashion, Candice found this one and we have been using it. So we're going to share a little bit about how we've been using it and also how we envision using it too going into the new year.
Absolutely. So this one is kind of interesting because you know how you get those marketing emails and you just don't don't open them and you throw them all away immediately? Delete immediately. This one, I don't remember what the subject line was, but I was like, ooh, that one looks interesting. I clicked on it and it was an AI tool that helps you stretch your content. It seemed like it was an email for me because it specifically talked about people who have podcasts. And so I felt like, ooh, someone with a podcast, how to stretch your content, I'm definitely interested. So it felt really targeted. But this also works for you if you don't have a podcast. So don't let that deter you. I'm just saying that the marketing really worked on me. They're like, if you want to learn more about how to use this tool, you can book a call here. And there was a Calendly link. And I booked a call and talked to a live human who was super nice, super chill. We talked for 20 minutes.
Companies allow that this day and age? What?
Yeah, it was great. He shared his screen, walked me through how to use it. There wasn't a script. It wasn't like that. It was just human to human. I want to show you how to use this tool. Do you have questions about it? What else would you like to see here? How else could this be helpful? And I just was sold. I was like, I love your vibe. I love how helpful you are. I love that you're not trying to sell me something immediately.
Yeah.
Although it is a paid subscription, I think it absolutely has that ROI that you are looking for if you're thinking about how to spend your time and how to, as Kat says, leverage. So what it is, it allows you to upload content. We can upload our podcast, and from there you can give it prompts, and they actually have a set of prompts that you can choose from, or you can create your own. So for example, a prompt is make a newsletter from this podcast episode. Make 10 tweets. They're not called tweets anymore. What are they called?
I'm sorry. 10? Until the URL is updated, I am referring to it as Twitter. That is, as a branding expert, I refuse.
Okay. So you can make 10 threads or however many you want. I'm just throwing out a number. You can ask it to make a reel script. So you can upload your long form content and then ask it to use that information to make you a script for a reel. There are so many uses. And I think that you shouldn't be afraid of AI. And the way that Kat and I like to encourage our clients to use AI is by starting with your own voice. And so that's what I love about it, is that it's listening to us, Kat.
Yep.
And it's saying, okay, with this voice, here's what you can also say. Here's how you can continue the conversation in different outlets and different formats. And one thing that we teach about brand building is that you should sound like a broken record. All good brands do. You want to talk about the same thing because you want to be seen as an authority in your field. And I don't mean you always use the exact same words, but
different examples.
Yeah. Our podcast is about branding, marketing, money, and manifesting. And everything we talk about is related to that in some way. And so it really helps you to stretch your content. And I'm working with my assistant right now to use it to create a system for ensuring that we get content out on multiple platforms in 2024.
I love it. And I honestly think that this goes back to when ChatGPT first like came crashing onto the scene. It wasn't the first AI tool. Like I remember in my creative agency days, some of the copywriters that I would hire would use Jasper. And that was like an earlier version that they would use to crank out content for the clients that we worked with. So, but ChatGPT definitely took the industry by storm, so to speak. And there were a lot of people that were leery of it. There were a lot of people that were like, cool, I never have to do anything again. No, not true. It can amplify, it doesn't replace, and it'll make good copywriters better, and it'll make lazy ones out of a job. And I truly still see that as the case. And so I'm excited to start using it. And actually, I didn't know if we were going to mention this on this episode, but we're coming out with a monthly newsletter for our Clever crew.
Yes, we are.
Should we tell them what it is?
Yeah, let's go.
Okay.
This is our Clever crew. They're the insiders.
Okay. So if you guys are listening to this mini episode, you're hearing it here first. It is going to be called The Cut. And we are going to be sharing some valuable information, diving deeper on some of our favorite episodes. We're going to shout out a Clever crew member that has been just crushing it and taking action. And so we haven't used Cast Magic yet for that newsletter, but I definitely see in 2024 as Candice and I become busier and in demand, we don't want to let that slide. And so definitely invite anyone listening to at least try it out, right? Like we were able to upload a full episode of our podcast without having to pay anything and seeing like all of the iterations that it produced.
Totally. And check it out. Go to their website. I think there are links there where you can schedule a call and say, hey, I'm not sure if this is for me, but this is what I have going on. This is what I'm looking for. It's completely free. He spent 20 minutes of his time and it was so helpful. So I'd highly recommend checking out castmagic.io is the website. And actually, we got an affiliate link. So we have an affiliate link especially for our Clever crew. So we'll definitely put that in the show notes for you because it's just such an amazing tool. And we know that you love to hear about the latest in what we're using to continue to grow our brands and build that omnipresence that we always talk about. If you want people to feel like you are everywhere, but you want to leverage your own voice, then this is a great tool for that.
Could not agree more. So definitely head to the show notes, click on that link, explore it, book a call with an actual human being. I love the irony that there's a human being teaching us about an AI tool.
Yeah.
And let us know how it goes. And, as we continue to adopt and leverage more software, we'll share it with y'all first. You know how that rolls. We don't gatekeep. Or if there's a piece of software that you've been using that you think Candice and I should take a look at, feel free to slide into our DMs on Instagram at NotNiceClever. We would love to hear from you.
Thanks for joining us on Not Nice Clever.
Remember to follow Not Nice Clever wherever you listen to audio.
And if you haven't already, drop that 5-star review.
Share your takeaways. Tell us your story. We love to hear it.
Signing off, your not so nice, but oh so clever besties that mean business.
See you soon.